As I was, my dad turned it on as soon as I walked by this loud thing. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, as I was saying though, so like I feel like you shouldn't wait until October 1st. I don't want to wait until October 1st and then be like, okay, let me sit down and let me plan all this stuff and let me do this and let me do that and let me do this. No, baby, wait. Start the month before, like the last day of the month before, and sit down and do that. So I have a budget book that it's just a notebook. It's just a notebook that I write. Well, I used to before I left for Ecuador, and it was actually really working for me. I try to do a zero budget and like write out all my spendings, all the money that I make. If there's extras, I'll add that in later. Like, you know, whatever. If someone gives me a gift or something, I need to add it in, but you add it in later. But you make it zero budget. So basically, you want all your money to be allocated somewhere, so that it's not like, oh, I have 50 bucks to play with. No, that's never a thing. You allocate it somewhere. Whether you say like 50 bucks for, I don't know, like hair and nails or something. So, but it's for the whole month, and I do it, and I like to do it on the month before. So you do all these stuff the last day of the month before. So my budget is what I'm gonna do today. But after this run, I want to go get a like calendar, but either like a flat, like either a wall calendar, you know, just with the pictures. I don't really care about the picture, but just a flat wall. Or like I said, I was looking at this girl and she had like the desk Johns, the really big desk calendars, and you just like rip off. I'm thinking of that. That sounds really bomb, and like get it for my wall. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the way. It's like a super nice day for a run. It's like not too hot, not too cold. It's like perfect, and yes. Good morning. I love this park because people are super nice and they just say good morning to all the time. Like, that's my girl. She always see me out here. There she is. Anyway though, but it's a little windy, so we'll see if you guys end up being able to hear me really well or not. But yeah, so I like to do my stuff the last day of whatever the month is. So September 30th, I think 30 days past September, April, June, November, or is it 31 days? There's 30 days in September. So the last day of the month, trying to get stuff done. The budget thing, like I said, zero budget. So you'll do like, I feel like I'm talking in circles. You'll do like, yo, okay. You'll do like, what's it called? You'll just write out everything. Like you'll, almost like a cash envelope thing, but I don't really do the cash envelopes yet, but I kind of want to get into cash envelopes. But you just write it all out. So like transportation, how much am I going to spend for transportation this month? We'll say $100. Probably is more than that, but $100. Well, transportation, how much am I putting in my savings? This much. How much am I going to put in? Am I giving away? Give to church, give to a charity, whatever the case may be. Giving, this, that. You allocate everything. So as soon as you get that money, you can put it in those areas or whatever the case may be, and there's never leftover money, you know? So like, yes, maybe, oh, I thought someone was behind me. Yes, maybe you put $200 in your savings, right? That's extra money technically, but not really. You're not using that for anything else. It's going in savings. You're not using it for hair, nails, nothing. You have a separate thing for like personal or lifestyle or just like beauty that would go hair, nails for the month. How much am I going to spend? So it's really interesting because I get to sit down and be like, okay, how many times do I think I'm going to change my hair this month? How many times do I think I'm going to get my nails done this month? And I think that's something you should think about and be intentional about. Like, how many times am I going to eat out? Plan that ahead, especially with like working out. Plan that ahead. It's like not like where you're going to go, but like how much money you think you should be spending this month on food that's like not groceries. And then you probably won't spend as much on food that's not groceries because I only allocated $40 this month for eating out, and I'm already at 30. If you're already at 30 in the middle of the month, looks like we won't be doing that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the same with groceries. I really want to get into buying my own groceries again. Like, yes, I live with my mom, but I like to buy my own groceries, especially because I'm trying to transition back into being vegetarian. And if I buy my own groceries, that's so much easier to do because I can cook for myself. Jungle Beats, holler at me, okay? And I miss meal prepping and stuff. It's super fun, and like making smoothies, so there's that. Yes, this girl is pushing, okay? She's powering through this workout, but we are walking, so. What else I gotta say? I don't really know. I don't really know what else I have to say. Y'all are mad close to my face. Should I finish the conversation on my drive home and not focus on my run? So I'd walk right now? Maybe. But like, I also don't want to. Good morning. Yes, queen. She's no, I'm happy because I never see black people here, so like black people running, and that's okay, but yeah, let's get some color. Alright, where was I going with this? Right, so the month. So yeah, it's a new month. Tomorrow. So we're trying to I'm just trying to get all my ducks in a row. You want to start the month off fresh. You know, like deciding, am I cutting people off this month? You got to decide in the beginning of the month. Okay, am I cutting you off this month? Thinking about people that I've been letting spend time with me or be around me in my energy. And people I've been going out of my way for and doing things for. What are they doing for me? What is the like? It needs to be transactional based. Like, if I'm doing all this for you, what am I getting out of this relationship? Whether it be a friendship or something more. And let's be real, I'm doing a lot of things for a lot of people right now, and I'm getting nothing in return for this transaction. Like, I'm maybe using my gas or using my money or my time, okay, which is very important when you have goals and things to reach, okay, using my time or my energy on someone, and the transactional return, what am I getting back for these things, is like nothing. Maybe, I mean, well, definitely if I'm using my time, they're obviously giving me back their time because like we're together. But am I giving my time and more? Because I am. And what are they giving me? Time. Yeah. I know you guys don't know what I'm referring to, but maybe I'll do a story time about it when I cut this person off, because I am. So yeah, and I got to think about who you're cutting off in the month. If you're cutting people off, okay, you can't just be like every month, like I'm cutting off 29 people. Okay, yes, my cutoff game is that strong, but that's not like the point of it. I feel like the point of it is just to assess like the relationships that you have built in the past month. Okay, are those feeding you or are they hurting you? Are they sucking you dry? And if they are sucking you dry, you need to assess that early on so that you can nip that in the bud in this month. You don't want to start the next month and they're also sucking you dry, because that's how you get like years down the line and this person has been sucking you dry for years and you're just complacent with it because you just kept them around. No, I assess relationships. Yeah, you should monthly. If it's a relationship like me and Zanita, we've been friends forever, I don't have to assess that anymore. Me and Moni, I don't have to assess that. Me and Sierra, I don't have to, like those my best friend type relationships, I don't have to assess those things. Like my line sisters, whatever, they're not going anywhere. But like people you just meet, like you meet somebody in the month, you know, this kind of more refers to dating, but it can refer to friendships because you can make friends. You go to a bar, you meet somebody and you like hang out. Like it could be someone who's the same sex, it could be like platonic, you know, not a, maybe you're gay, so like, you know. But okay, for me, right? I meet a girl at a bar and we become cool. We're kicking it. We hang out. We become friends. Is this person helping or hurting? Is she sucking me dry or feeding my soul? You can, like, what? Because friendships do the same thing. You can have friends that be trying to just, and I don't want that in my life. So, yeah. Gotta let them go. So yeah, assessing that. I kind of already started assessing that. I assess that daily pretty much and cut people off accordingly. And there will be a lot of people getting chickadee chopped this month that they do not know. Do I tell them that they're getting chickadee chopped? Depends. Sometimes I would say no. I kind of just like fade that out. And normally if it's a person that's like sucking me dry, I never realize that they don't actually care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cut them off, and I just like maybe like won't text them. And if they texted me, I would respond, but like it wouldn't be. I'm just not giving them as much of my time. Not necessarily that I'm like, get out, we can't talk anymore, you know. And I realized when I'm not the one that is like keeping up with the relationship, it dwindles anyway. So that's like, it's as simple as that. Sometimes it's as simple as you just not keeping up, you just not like texting the person first, you just not contacting them, like you not calling them, you not making plans to hang out. It's sometimes as simple as that. And then they just like, they never contact you, or they do, but it's like they want something, but then at that point it's like they have no leg to stand on for wanting something because y'all haven't hung out, you haven't done anything. Like, yeah. So that's what we're doing this month with people. So it's a whole refresh. I encourage everyone to do this, like a refresh of the month. Like, get back, set some goals. That's a must. Set some goals for the month, or even it doesn't have to be month goals. It could be a long-term goal, but like set some goals. Set some goals. Start whatever you plan on starting. Like, I want to really start running every day again. My one job just did some dirty stuff, like some real what stuff. They like, I'm gonna tell y'all, they like cut my hours. So I'm before and after care is what I do at this charter school. And they like told me last week, the girl, my boss, was like cutting my hours basically. And she was like, you're only gonna do aftercare. And I'm like, okay, bet, because I'm like, very much like I'm getting this other job and I'm not gonna be able to do before care anyway when I get it. So cool, cut me now so that I can say, oh, I got another job when you try to put me back on it. And I can't do it, right? So they cut my hours for before care. So which is like, it's not a lot, because to be honest, before care is really a hassle because it's only like 2 hours. You're working for 2 hours, you're barely working. The kids come. Some of them come early, sometimes they don't. Sometimes because you got to get there at 6. Sometimes you're sitting there from 6 to like 7:45 and there's no kid there. And then they all start coming and then they leave because they go to school, because like they're at the school, so they just go to class. So it's a very easy 2 hours, but 2 hours you have to drive there, right? One, I have to get up at like 5. I have to drive there. That's gas. I'm there for 2 hours. Then I drive home. Then I have to find stuff to do with my day because I have to be back there at 3. Okay? So, but it makes my work day from that job be 5 hours every day, which turns up to be, after a week of working, y'all know, like, 5 times 5 days a week is what? 5 times 5 is 25. Good. So I'm getting 25 hours a week, which is like decent, and then every 2 weeks, yeah, I get paid a decent check. Whereas like Rhoyal is kind of like, I sometimes don't get decent checks from them, because even though I maybe get scheduled a bunch of hours, if they're not busy, which they're never busy because people don't go to the movies anymore, they'll cut you. Like, they'll be like, oh, you gotta go home, da 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 da. So sometimes I might get checks from Rhoyal that are like $100. So I need something else that's like substantial. But anyway, the point is, so she cut my hours. She told me not to come in the mornings anymore. She was like, you're not gonna do this anymore. You're before care, you're only gonna do after care. You're gonna do 3 to 6 every day, Monday through Friday, 3 to 6. I'm like, bet, whatever. I tell my other coworkers, they were mad about it. Like, they were like, okay, she think. And I'm like, girl, don't, what? And then so today's Monday, right? She told me starting Monday I wasn't gonna do before care. So I didn't get up this morning to do before care. Why? Why do I wake up to all these texts? Because the other girl, because it was me and this other girl who did before care. The other girl didn't come to work today. And because she told me not to come to before care anymore, I wasn't there. So nobody was there for before and after care. Stupid. Like, why would you even do that dumb? Like, not the other girl, but the boss. Why would you only have one person come? That's why you sound dumb. One person for before care. Anything can happen. She could have been on her way to work and gotten in a car accident. Then, yeah, that's sad. She's not there. Nobody's there. So why would you fire? Oh, not fire, but why would you cut? Why would you not have two people doing before and after care? Doing before care anyway. That's stupid. Just sounds stupid. And point proven. Then she gonna text me like, hey, cause she can't get mad at me cause she told me not to go. But so then she gonna text me this morning, my boss, and say, can you do before care? And I was like, yeah, I never said I couldn't. Like, what the fuck? I was doing before care. And then she was like, yeah, so okay, what it's gonna be is like you're just gonna do before and after care until something changes. Yeah, let me tell you what's going to be changing. I'm going to get another job, and I'm going to tell you I can't do before anymore. Okay? Jungle Beats. But, yeah, no. This job is mad funny. Honestly, if I get the other job, I probably won't. I don't know. I might quit the before and after care because it's just mad messy. They don't know what they're doing. It's mad disorganized. The kids kind of get on my nerves sometimes. But I mean, that's to be expected. But still, it's just like mad disorganized and we don't like it. But I feel like this mom with her stroller is getting mad close to me. And I'm almost done walking because I walk, like I said, I walk a mile and then we run the next 2 miles. So we're pretty much done walking this mile. I'm about to be back at my starting point. So I'm going to run the next 2 and then be out. So random. I also really want to like start doing weights. Like, I like running. I want to run. Yes. And none of my working out is for like weight loss purposes. It's for, what's it called? It's for maintaining. Right. Oh, it's a dad behind me with a stroller. That's so cute. Oh my God, my black girl coming up on me again. Okay, we gotta go, y'all, because people are gonna be like, what? I just passed you and you was doing the same thing. Okay. Kings and Queens, has been lit. Love you. Bye.